You ready?
Let's do it.
What? I mean, it's been turning up with her. The girl around us and she loving her. If we don't know you, don't come close to her. If you with your gang, let me hear you say what?
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 4, episode 22 of the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my special co-host tonight, Mr. Killer Cam, man. How you doing?
Yo, what's good?
Oh, man, I can't complain. Uh, Actually, hopped out in the backyard tonight and got the first fire going of the year, man.
Hey,
It was
it's
just,
about that time.
you know what I'm saying? It didn't rain enough to kill it, you know. Uh, but it wasn't too cold where we couldn't really just stand out there. You know what I'm saying? So got the little fire going. Had a couple s'mores. Presley enjoyed it.
Well, man, speaking of cold weather and enjoying yourself, go and tell the folks, man. Acquiring minds need to know, man. Let's. I know train here, but you can give your perspective on the third annual read
Fifth.
fifth annual. Excuse me, the fifth annual read South Dakota hunts.
Yeah, man. South Dakota hunt, man. So this year was a little different. Because we normally go out there and we just like we chasing the bucks. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to find big bucks out there. But last year, in doing that, we came up empty handed. It was a long way. It was a long way home with no meat. You know what I'm saying? No meat in the cooler. Uh, Last season. So this year we kind of went up there with the mindset of we're gonna put as many down on the ground as we can, man, and fill these tags. So we had 9 tags total. We had 9 tags total, man. So that's what we tried to do, man. And we ended up getting 5, I think, or 6 out of 9. 6 out of 9 deer, you know what I'm saying, on the ground, man. So it was a great week slash weekend. And man, I couldn't beat it, man. I saw probably the most amount of deer I've ever seen on a hunting trip so far. Um, it was the coldest hunting trip I've ever been on. Also, so it was a good trip, man. Uh, Brought the meat all the way home with us. You know what I'm saying? So my freezer's full. My dad's freezer's full right now. Uh, and it was just, hey, it was something different.
Well, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Six out of 9 tags filled. I call that a success any day of the week. That's good percentages. And speaking of numbers, we're gonna do something extra special tonight. We're gonna get into the giveaway. I know why y'all here. We know why you're here. It's lots. We're gonna let that anticipation brew. Mr. Ford the Toe Jackson, we got him waiting in the lobby. We're gonna bring him on here in just a little bit. But before we get going too deep into it, all these people we got watching right now, if you share this thing, and we're gonna entice it a little bit. It's the holidays coming up. We got Thanksgiving tomorrow, Black Friday shopping going on, Christmas right around the corner. So here's the deal. On behalf of the Read, Talk, and Listen, all right, this live gets shared 25 times before the end of the show. We're
25
gonna
times.
call it out. I'm gonna go look through. I'm gonna scribble some names down. You're gonna see me do it. We're gonna pick live. I'm gonna hit. If you cash out, I don't have Venmo, so you just going to get you a cash app. I do got PayPal. $100 to the winner for 25 shares. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Just get these numbers up. Bless us. We're gonna bless y'all in return. Get y'all some money in y'all's pockets. If you ain't a
Exactly.
winner tonight on the dunks, we're gonna put some money in your pocket, and hopefully you can go get your shopping or maybe get some last minute items for the Thanksgiving meal done tomorrow. So a little last minute, we coming at y'all a little late. Anticipate ran into some traffic on the way home. I got a little delayed, but let's get that going, man. Let's run these numbers up, and I'm gonna bless y'all live on the show. Before the show ends, if we get 25 shares, we're gonna pick a winner. $100 to the winner, 25 shares. So with that being
Exactly.
said,
Get
let's
to
get
work.
this. Hey, hold on. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, exactly. So yeah, y'all go ahead and share that, man. Make sure y'all share this page. Y'all want a chance to win that $100 from my boy Cam from the Read Talk and Listen podcast, man. Um, and then also, if you already have been liking and sharing, then most likely you were entered to win these dunks that we about to give away tonight, man. And that's gonna also bless somebody. Maybe you're gonna win them and give them away as a gift or whatever you're gonna do. You know, what I'm saying that'll bless somebody with that as well. Or you might just be blessing yourself by winning you a free pair of dunks uh, tonight on the show, man. It's been a long time. You know what I'm saying? We started this what a month ago,
Maybe a little over a month ago.
a little over a month ago. You know what I'm saying? All you had to do was go over to the Instagram and follow my boy at For the Toe and follow the Read Talk and Listen podcast over on Instagram, and you're gonna get a chance to win these dunks. You know what I'm saying? So we put out a few little teasers here and there, and then I will say I got caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, and maybe didn't promote this as much as I can. But we're gonna talk to Jackson about that a little later, how he felt about that, or if we did our due diligence to For the Toe, man. I hope we did because I was sitting back and I was thinking like earlier, I was thinking like, okay, there's like six people that I deal with on a constant daily day to day basis, right? You
Mm,
know what I'm saying? And in separate conversation, you know what I'm saying? For the Toe has come up with all six of those people in a likely manner. You know what I'm saying? So I know, you know what I'm saying, the relationship with For the Toe is definitely on point.
yeah, I think the word was had definitely gotten around. You know what I'm saying? We shared that graphic quite a bit. I shared some, you know what I'm saying, in my little audience. I know Jackson was sharing as well. The Retalking List page, you were sharing it on your personal. So I think we got the word around, but maybe next time we possibly do it, maybe do it for a little bit longer of a time or shorter of a time. We ain't new to this whole podcast situation, but as far as the giveaways and stuff, that's something that we're trying to get into now, and show appreciation to the long time viewers and followers and such. So, trying to grow the pages on all that. And for the people on YouTube as well, people on Spotify, I know there were some people that we had seen follow that wasn't a friend of a friend or somebody that we didn't know. So I think we definitely got some reach going out there. I think it has some success, but of course, it can always be bigger, always can be better. We're always striving to do greater things. We're gonna make the next one. Uh, we got to do bigger and better. And for somebody like me, I don't know how much bigger you can go than a pair of pandas. I mean, that's a hot topic right now. That's a hot giveaway item. I think it was very fitting of the page. It supported Jackson and his brand, trying to get his name out there, and just good for everybody. Good for everybody, and of course, it was right up my alley being involved with it. So uh,
Big facts.
I couldn't be more excited about it.
Big facts, man. Big facts, man. Well, hey, uh, we can't come on here and not talk about the Dreaded Archer. You know what I'm saying? You got some Dreaded Archer merch finally
Oh,
came
for
through the
sure,
front
for
door.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you see me rocking, the Dreaded Archer hat. You know, I've been promoting it on Snapchat and Instagram and everything like that, man. Trying to get everybody to go over there to it. If you haven't already, man, get there. DreadedArcher.com. I give you a little secret right here. Promo code Get Dreaded. That's gonna get you 10% off over there, man. At DreadedArcher.com. Right now, also, can't forget about this. Good Daddy. They got a Black Friday blowout sale over there, man. You're gonna get 10% off the Gut Daddy. You also gonna get 10% off of Gut Daddy knives, the camouflage knife set. Um, Make sure y'all get over there to GoodDaddy.com. Hey, if you go to the Gut Daddy Instagram, you will see how much we put that Gut Daddy to use up there in South Dakota. Uh, Man, it was legit. You put the legs, you put the legs in there, you twist them on, you twist them tight, it holds them open, man, holds the chest cavity open, easy field dress, quick, fast, safe. And then you on to the next hunt, man. So y'all make sure y'all get over to gooddaddy.com for this Black Friday sale they got going on. But can't forget about dreadedarcher.com, man. The website going crazy. He's giving away 10% right now with promo code Get Dreaded. So make sure y'all get over there, man.
Hold on, let me edit that because I completely put the wrong percentage on there. I just put some comments uh, in the. Oh, come on, you gonna let me delete it? I put I put 20% in the comments. I'm trying to delete it now. But
Ten
let me delete
percent,
the.
10% off with the promo code Get Dreaded, man. Make sure y'all get over there to the
Um,
dreadedarcher.com. It's lit.
hey,
I like it.
hey,
The shirts are soft. I'm not wearing it right now.
fact, yeah, I ain't got something on mine, so I may have to cop another one.
The shirts is soft, man. You gotta get them in the hat so nice they fit right. You got the big patch and the small patch. This is my big patch hat. I also got a black small patch, man. Y'all get over there, man.
Hey,
Uh,
anybody that uh, sees this where I messed up and I can't get it to delete, I'm gonna rock with Trey. I'm gonna talk to him. So that's my B. I'm gonna have him cover the normal 10, and then I'm gonna match the 10 for this weekend only. Through the weekend ends ends Saturday at midnight. We're gonna run a little extra, little Black Friday sale. I'm feeling generous. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling generous. Man. That was my V. So I'm gonna match 10 with the Dreaded Archer too. So hey, we locked in. We locked in.
we locked in, man. Y'all get over there to dreadarcher.com, man. Put that boy to work. Put that boy to work over there, man. Have him up all night slaving.
Taping boxes and weighing boxes and printing labels. Yeah.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely, man. But hey, let's bring on my guy Jackson, man, for the toe. I don't want to keep him waiting all night in the wings, man. Bring him on.
Yeah, we got the excitement. We're gonna bring him in. There he is, Mr. For the Toe. He got himself muted. Go ahead and hit that thing one time, one time. Here he come.
Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
talk to the yeah, we got you.
What up, my boy? What up, man? How's life treating you right now, man?
Pretty good, man. We got finals coming up after Thanksgiving break, so I'm kind of dreading that, but otherwise, it's been good. It's been good.
There we go, man. As long as that, hey, you gotta knock them out, and you home free, man.
Yes,
You home
sir.
free.
And it's
Hey,
Christmas.
so coming up, talking about the giveaway for a second, man. Hey, how do you feel that this giveaway, you know what I'm saying, has benefited for the toe, your page or anything like that?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely excited about it, and I picked the winner, and man, I don't know her personally, but I'm very excited to bless someone. You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
I appreciate y'all for coming along with this. You know what I mean? I feel like this is great for both ends. You know, like you said, some really not familiar faces commenting on and liking the pictures and stuff. There were some people where like it'd be a whole family. Like the brother would comment and tag his friends, and then
Yeah.
Yeah,
do the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, that's fine with me. I'm glad we're doing that. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm glad we got that done.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Uh, Christmas coming up. I've been seeing you posting the sold outs, man. I want to give you some hand claps right there, man,
I
for
appreciate that.
keeping the grind alive.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So hey, so we know the dunks. Come on, that's a long hand clap. I'm sorry. Come on, roll it back. Although it was worthy. What other than the dunks, man, what's a hot shoe going right now? What for you? What are you seeing a lot of influx of orders on, or is it just Christmas time? Everybody's buying what's in stock.
Well, you know those cherry 11s are dropping. I've been getting blown up about those. Those are gonna be big. Those are gonna be a problem. The stock is high on them, so
I
hopefully
call
we get a
those
bunch.
the Memphis 11s, but I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, those fours, really any four in general, and you know fours have kind of become my favorite shoe, along with the threes. So I can kind of understand that. Fours, mainly just dunks. Fours, sometimes foam runners. You know, you get people who want foam runners, but that's kind of a hit or miss. Some people hate them, some people love them. You know,
Yeah, that's definitely a love or hate shoe right there.
right?
So
Right.
are you going? Are the Almond years they're dropping tomorrow, right?
I mean, they've been
Oops.
dropping all this week. I think they dropped 2 or 3 times already. So yeah,
I
I'm
know.
trying to get as many as I can. I already got one pair, but I wish I had more.
Let me see here, because
Man, it gets
I was
tough,
thinking.
man. Let me tell you, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you my tiff with the sneaker world, man, because you know
Uh-huh.
I'm just not getting my feet wet. So Cam hits me up or whatever. He's like, "Hey, make sure you got your information in the sneakers app." You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Everything. You know the LeBron Fruity Pebble Dunks. You know LeBron. That's my favorite player. That's the goat for me. He's like he's got the Fruity Pebble Dunks dropping. Make sure you're ready. All right, I
Mm-hmm.
wake up, bro. I'm ready. Information in everything, bro. I know I wasn't late. I know ain't nobody beat me. I know what my internet doing over here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I know what my internet doing over here, man. And they still didn't let me in the raffle, man.
It happens.
I
Now
got
when
I
they
got in
dropped the
line, but I didn't get chosen. I got in line and got
So,
good.
when they dropped the lost and found ones,
yeah.
I sat on there for the full 10 minutes to enter, trying to click it, and it just kept saying error, error, error. I was like, whatever, man.
Yeah, so we were in Dallas this past weekend. When I say we, Texas County game day, and Longview game day, we had a couple games down there. Um, and to kill some time, me and another guy that does some camera work for us. I was like, hey man, we got some time to get. We're going to go on the Nike store. So they were doing pickups if you had won a raffle through the sneakers app or whatever, and there was a line, and I couldn't believe that there was that many people that had hit in
Mm-hmm.
Dallas at that store. Um, and I just got a hoodie, had a few things. I mean, they had a big sale going on, and anyway, while I'm waiting in line, and this guy comes in and he goes straight to the front of the line, and he's like, "Hey man, I need those in 11." They're like, "No, these are for raffle winners." He was like, "No, you don't understand. Whatever amount of money you say, I'm gonna pull it out of my pocket. I'm gonna walk out of here with these shoes." They're like, "No, you don't understand. That ain't how it works." And
How it
after a little,
goes.
after a little of a debate, they had to get some. I don't want to say security, but some other employees to politely escort this gentleman out of the building. He wasn't taking no for an answer, but he took an L that day.
Man, tough.
It's tough, man. It's tough, man. But hey, I want to go ahead and announce the winner from last week too. I can't forget about y'all. First of all, Roy, I don't know where you at, Roy. I've been seeing you talking on Facebook all the time, but I didn't see you open up this message, man. You were the first winner of the socks, man. You won a pair of socks, man, the Coach Original socks. And then last week we also had the Gut Daddy knife sharpener giveaway, and that's Mr. Brandon Loris. He was the winner of the
Hey,
Good Daddy knife sharpener, man. So y'all make sure y'all claim y'all's gifts, or I guess we're gonna have to run them back
yeah.
and give them to somebody else, man. So that's
Hit,
Roy Butler for the Coach Original Socks, man, and Brandon Lewis, man. You got you a Gut Daddy knife sharpener. I got it right here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Gut Daddy knife sharpener. Shout out to Gut Daddy, man, and one of the original sponsors of the Retalk Listen podcast.
we're gonna give y'all one more week. If you ain't slid in the DMs, we're gonna run them back. We have some more winners. We're gonna have 25 days of Christmas or something like that.
Exactly, man. Exactly, man. So Jackson, go ahead and I guess we don't have a drum roll. We got a drum roll
Hold on,
over
let me
there.
see.
What we got? We got a drum roll. Give us a
Let's see
drum
what
roll or
we got.
something, man, and get these pandas out of here, man. Get these pandas.
I don't know what this is, and I can't hear it myself. But we're gonna go ahead and what is that? What noise is that making?
Oh, that was a little twinkle.
Well, hey, there we go. In place of the drum roll.
Go ahead and tell us who our winner is, man.
All right, so put all the entries in. Again, I appreciate everybody who joined. It's always fun doing stuff like this, even like the raffles and everything. Just any situation, where a lot of people are winning. That's just fun. But her Instagram is Audrey_Lynn. So I don't know if Audrey's live on here tonight, but I let all my people know to come join the podcast tonight to come see the winner and everything. So Audrey,
All
if you're on here, shout out to you. I'm gonna be reaching out to you real soon. And
right, Audrey Lynn. I'm about to look you up right now. I'm about to look you up right now. See, I'll be on the wrong Instagram. So it don't even let me know what's up. But Audrey Lynn, I think that's you right there.
If you want to DM her for me, you can, or I'll DM her. Either way,
Yeah, you go ahead and DM her.
sounds good.
Audrey Lynn, make sure you respond to this DM. We
Please
got
do.
one week. 1 week on the response to the DM. If you don't respond to the DM,
Run it back.
we gotta run it back. We can't hold them forever for you, Audrey Lynn. So make sure y'all get it. Hey, if you're watching right now, and you know who Audrey Lynn is, let her know she just won a free pair of Panda Dunks. She can choose from the highs and the lows. You can get with Jackson on that right there. You know what I'm saying? On that deal, choose between the highs and the lows.
And I got a
And
couple sizes. I got a couple extra sizes at the right time. I got them just a couple days ago. So
there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Audrey
There's
Lynn,
an
you just
entry.
hit on something you don't even know you just hit
got
on.
lucky. I
All
hope
right.
she's in.
So make sure is she in here?
I don't know. Let's see the chat. Guess not, but I'll reach out to her for sure.
No, she's not in here. Okay, Audrey Lynn, make sure you get over there to For the Toe. Um, we got the highs and the lows, man. Complimentary of the Read Talk and Listen podcast, and For the Toe, right there, just like that, man. Hey, y'all stay with us. We're gonna do some more giveaways. Um, not gonna, I don't do no capping in my rapping, man. I was just on the phone with Troy the other day, and he was mentioning some PlayStation 5 action, something like that
Ooh,
for the holidays, man.
ooh,
So
that's tough. That's
that
tough right there.
we give away. Hey, we only give away exclusive stuff though. We ain't giving away no bougie, no BS over here, man.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna slide this mic because this man will know what this is. I mean, he might not know exactly what it is. Hey, the Black Box Boys. Hey, he. You know what I'm saying? That's.
Hey, look.
I might have something to give away. We ain't gonna open it. We ain't gonna open it. But it's been sitting there for long enough. I've been thinking about what to do with it. But
I'm telling you, man. Hey, it's only exclusive giveaways over here on the Read Talk and Listen podcast, man. Shout out to my guy Jackson, man, at For the Toe. Make sure y'all get over to the Instagram and follow my guy at for the number 4 THA Toe on Instagram, man. And get hooked up with all your shoes. He got a pair over there that I need. I can't speak on it out loud. But ooh, I need it. I
You just
need
let
it.
me know.
Already, man. Already. I'm gonna get with you too on them on the refurbs I need
Yes,
done
sir.
too, man.
I'll be
'Cause,
back in
hey,
2-3
yeah,
weeks.
I'm gonna send you some pictures of what I got, and you're just gonna have to let me know if it's something you can handle. Because
Okay, for sure.
I
Sounds
don't even
good.
know if it's necessarily a refurb job. It's just.
Well, I'm tracking it. If not, I'll let you know. But yeah, just send me some pictures, and
Sure.
I'll get you right.
Most
Sure,
definitely,
man.
man. We appreciate you coming on here, man. Hey, again,
Appreciate
shout
y'all.
out to Audrey Lynn, man. Make sure you get over there to For the Toe and get your shoes. Complimenting of the Read Talk and Listen podcast and my boy For the Toe.
Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all a lot.
Yes,
Already,
sir.
my
Yes,
boy.
sir. Have
You
a
have
good
a
one,
great
man.
one.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
too.
Happy Thanksgiving, man.
Oh, I cut him off. He was still talking. My bad. My bad, G.
It's all good. It's all good, man. Hey, there we go. Audrey Lynn here. I gotta sign into the right Instagram. I gotta get over to the right Instagram and make sure I get it right.
Hey, man, shout out my homegirl Kayla, man. On my cousin, my family, I'm still gonna call her my cousin, even though that ain't what it is. Out here making these famous peanut butter balls for Thanksgiving. I see you creeping. I see you lurking.
Audrey Lynn, she a mule rider. She a mule rider. Audrey Lynn's a mule rider. She let's see what her shoe game looking like.
That's what I was trying to see.
Let's see what her shoe game looking like. Look like this might be your intro. Oh no. I see it right here.
Got the all white
She
chucks,
got some forces on. I see her with some forces on, all white forces with
white
the
force.
silver with the silver stripe or silver check, silver swoosh.
Yeah, hey, our shoe game just went up a notch. I know that.
Exactly. Exactly. Shoe game just went up a notch, man. Shout out Audrey Lynn. Shout out everybody who entered into the contest. Again, Brandon Loris, you are the winner of the Gut Daddy Knife Sharpener. And Roy Butler, you are the winner of the Culture Original Socks, man. Straight out of your hometown, man. The ILO. Culture Original, all hand drawn products. Right, matter of fact, right here on the back of my chair. They think everybody think I got cap in my rap can. Ain't no cap in my rap, man.
No,
All I
no,
do is
no.
support. All I do is support, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, speaking of supporting, man, I think what we're gonna have to do since we did so well with the sneaker giveaway, I think we're gonna have to come up with something random. So y'all stay tuned for that. We're going to come up with something random. I'm gonna get, we Texarkana support Texarkana. I'm gonna get with Trey Carson, big pressure himself. I'm gonna get with him and see if we can do some kind of collab on the giveaway with him. Get a either a shirt or a sweatsuit or maybe just a store credit. So if you ain't a sweatshirt or a shirt, something for the ladies. We want everybody to win around. Obviously, if you've seen a young lady just get the dunks, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know her situation, but her she got a boyfriend. He gonna be jealous. So So that was hooked up. But yeah, and Culture Original, we're gonna get with them. I'm gonna holler at Cozy. We're gonna start putting. We're gonna spread the wealth, as they say. We're
I
gonna we're
just
gonna
talked to
get this.
Cozy today. I was supposed to, and I'm probably gonna meet up with him tomorrow. Uh, I
Uh,
talked to Cozy today about getting some gear because I wanted to wear it tonight while we was giving away the dunks before the toe. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be rocking the Cozy products tonight, but we couldn't link up. You know how they go.
yeah,
And but I'm gonna link up with him tomorrow, man. Get some Cozy gear. You're gonna see me rocking it at the probably on the family Thanksgiving. I'll be cozy, man, because that's how I'm doing.
Cozy.
That's how we rocking over here.
Yeah, I got a link with him too. Obviously, and man, what I really dig about Cozy, I've ever since we got the introduction on the show, we're our friends on Facebook, following him and stuff now. The dude really is about what he says. It's
Yeah.
constant inspirational quotes that he's posting. You see him, like you be scrolling in to see where he doesn't comment on somebody. It's always an uplifting message. I mean, shout out Cozy. Hey man, you're doing your thing over there, and we're gonna do what we can with our platform to tell the world about you as best we can. So man, shout out to Cozy, shout out to Culture Original, man, shout out Big Pressure. Hey, shout out Texarkana, man. If you're in the Texarkana area and you have a product or a service or anything that you would like to get some promotion, you know what I'm saying? We on the same tip. We like this collaboration. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
If you got something you want to put out there, a sample or something, you out here making. Nah, I ain't gonna say that because we got the cakes and pies locked up. We can't do.
Hey, speaking of
Hey,
that,
shout
speaking
out
of
to
that,
Save Grace, boy.
exactly. Shout out St. Grace. Y'all know what time of the year it is, man. The holiday time. Hey, RTL and St. Grace already linked up. Gave away a free meal this season. All right. Cam, I hadn't got to tell you yet, but we bringing back Lucille's Heart. Back when me and Trey started Maximum Athletic Performance in 2015. Uh, we started a organization called Lucille's Heart, which is my great grandmother's name, and it was giving away meals at Christmas time. Well, Christmas time was rolling back around. We back up and running. So guess what? We're running off of Lucille's Heart. So hey, right now, if you're watching this podcast or you're hearing this podcast, hit us up in the DMs if you know of a family in need. I think we're gonna do 2 or 3, maybe 4 families, however many we can. Um, if you know a family in need, hit us up. All right, we know enough cooks. We got enough. We got enough in the pantry. You know what I'm saying? To get it done. All right. Uh, it's nothing for us to pay it forward. All right. So that's
Yeah,
what we're gonna do. We bringing back Lucille's Heart because my great grandmother. Hey, anybody in Wumby, anybody in Texarkana needed a plate on Thanksgiving, on Christmas, on anything, you come get it at Lucille's crib. All right. So that's how we rocking.
big facts.
That's how we rocking.
Well, hey man, I want to give these people just a little bit more time to get these shares in because I want to bless somebody, man. I'm trying to get blessed, trying to get the page some plays. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna give them a bit more time, man. Just on small talk. Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow is the cuisine Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Let's put up a shut up. What are you what are you looking forward to, man? What's the number one?
man.
What's the hitter? The
Okay,
number one in the draft.
the number one hitter for me, uh, it's got to be the deviled eggs. You know what I'm saying? I love me some deviled eggs. All right, but that's just like my personal hitter. But
Yeah.
like what's gonna be the best, and I know it's gonna smack. That turkey and dressing,
Mm.
that it's gonna smack. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then I go to two different, I go to a few different Thanksgivings. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? A few
yeah,
different
yeah, yeah.
Thanksgiving. Obviously, my in law side go over there and eat. You know what I'm saying? Then I go to Granny crib. You know, so I'm looking forward to a lot, man. Mac and cheese. The mac and cheese is splendid at both places. Uh, my wife gonna make up some grits. Some the type of
Hold
grits
on,
that
hold
I've
on, hold on. Oh yeah, go ahead. Okay, elaborate,
type of
elaborate
grits
now.
I've never had until I met her, and it's like it's grits, but it's a casserole. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It ain't like the grits in the morning. All right, it ain't like that.
Well, hold on. What's your grits in the morning? Because see, this has been a
My
debate.
my grits in the morning is the like kind of like oatmeal. You know what I'm saying? It reminds you of oatmeal. The grits in
So
the
so
morning.
so so it's kind of a little sweet.
Yeah, a little sweet.
Okay.
A little
Okay.
butter in there, sweet and sugar. You know what I'm saying? Mix it up.
See,
You
because
know,
I,
it's
I
good.
always, I always thought that recipe came from the mountains of Caucasus myself. I always
What? Which one? Which one? Which one?
the sweet grits.
Yeah, the sweet. No, no, I don't know. I don't know because like growing up, or I don't want to say me growing up, but
Well,
I know.
I mean, the me growing up, it might have not been unfathomable. I just thought it was because my grandma was doing it,
Yeah,
but
yeah, 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 yeah,
she might have
yeah.
been on the real. You know what I'm saying? She might have knew what was up. You
Exactly.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that bread and grits was like a way back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say in chains, but way back. You know,
Look at
so
look at Trey in the comments. Like you're talking about dressing all day. Oh, let me click this. My mouse is working again. Dressing all day. Who eats grits? We eat grits, boy. Hey, man, if you don't like grits, this is for anybody. No, because we ain't giving no free shout outs. But holla
yeah,
at me. If you don't fool with grits, I can take you to a place in Dallas for
that's
some
gonna get you
brunch.
right.
That's going to make you want grits 7 days out of the week. My homegirl Terry, she watching, she know what I'm talking about. That's some cheese grits, but they put something in them.
Yeah,
And we wouldn't ate there most of the time. Me and you done been there, and I'd be asking, man, hey, what's
he said, "Ain't
what's
nobody
right
eating no
next to
grits. I'm gonna eat me some grits tomorrow. They actually about to get cooked right here, over here, right next to me, over here in this good old kitchen. But it's the different type of grits. It's like a casserole, like I said, like it's like you cut it out almost like cornbread, like a
yeah.
cornbread casserole type dish
Yeah, so it's
or
like
whatever.
savory, like
Yeah, savory,
savory. Yeah,
garlicky, cheesy. Yeah,
yeah.
fire. It's good, especially good that next day and that next day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's what I want to ask you, Cam. We all know everything gonna be good tomorrow. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be good tomorrow. But what's your guilty pleasure when you go in there and you pop open them to go plates from Granny's crib, or you
Man, and
pop
see,
open them to go plates from Mama's crib?
I really think that's what people, we all know the historical version of Thanksgiving and how it came together. But you know what I'm saying? I think I know why it's on a Thursday because you're gonna cook it and you're gonna eat it on Thursday, and
Yeah,
then you got Friday, and then you got Saturday, and it's just gonna, certain things is gonna just get better with time.
yeah,
There's a couple things like, hey, I don't care what nobody say, and it might just be my family. You know what I'm saying? You can let me know, but my mama's rolls, and I stay on her head about them rolls.
yeah.
You got 6 hours from the time they come out the oven. And after that, you want to build a house, you low on bricks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to bowl, got the kids rambunctious out in the yard. Hey, you is limited on the rolls. They ain't what he said, they ain't nothing but a ultra perm.
That never confirmed. That boy stupid, man.
Brandon Laura said the sweet potato casserole. So my guilty pleasure, man, it really
Brandon
just
Lawrence.
is.
Hold up, Cam. Hold up, Cam.
Oh
Hold
yeah,
up,
yeah,
Cam.
yeah, yeah.
Brandon Lawrence, man. I don't know if you was in here earlier, but from last week or not last week, we missed last week. We was out in them woods. The week
Last
before that,
episode.
last episode, you are the winner of the Gut Daddy knife sharpener, man. So you make sure you get in the DMs, and we can send it to your front door. Or luckily for you, I can bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? So you are the
Bring it to
winner
your front door like you ordered me.
of the Gut Daddy knife sharpener, Brandon Lawrence, man. If you find Roy Butler, let him know he won a pair of
Little hand clap for Brandon Lawson and Get
Force
Daddy right
Wisdom
there.
socks.
Proud sponsor of the Read Talk and Listen and Dreaded Arts podcast. We
Big
appreciate you.
facts. Big facts. Big
Man,
facts, man.
let me see. What am I busting down on
On day
day
two,
two?
day three.
It really just depends. So this Thanksgiving on my mom's side, and really we may do something with Ginger's family, but really my mom's side, my dad's side, we don't, you know what I'm saying, we since people done passed on and people live so far away, we don't really, it's hard for us to get together, man. It's just everybody's schedule so busy, everybody lives so far away. I got people in Kansas and West Texas and Louisiana, and I
Yeah.
got some right down the street in Prescott, but you know what I'm saying. So really my mom said, "Family, we're going to do that in a new location this year. Since my grandpa passed away, it was always at their house. So past couple years, we've been kind of, but I think we got a new spot locked in, and I have no clue what's going to be there. My mom's sister is where we're going to have it at. She live over in Avery.
Yeah.
She just said show up. She said ask what to bring in dessert. So Ginger make this better than chill out. cake, better than chill out cake,
Yeah.
and it's busting. She did a trial one last week, and I didn't even tell y'all about it. Ate the whole thing. Her and Aubrey had some, but for most 80% of it was me.
Yeah.
And so I know that's good for multiple days. But my mom's got this thing she does. It's pretty unique. It's called 7-layer salad. It's more, I don't know if it's as healthy, but you know what I'm saying. It wouldn't be my norm, but it's just layered with like different vegetables. Salad mix and broccoli and cauliflower and cheddar cheese and bacon bits, and it's a certain type of dressing that goes on it. But it's
Mm-hmm.
like one of them things you got to let it chill to make it
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Longer it sits, and that cheese and that dressing,
It's
it
stuck
get extra
together.
saucy. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that's definitely one. Um, I'll fool with the ham. The ham, I'm gonna make a ham sandwich. I'm gonna make ham and ramen. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
ham and something that don't go together. I'm gonna have some ham heated up while I'm cooking something else.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Yeah.
what do you say? Y'all better run through them pies.
He's talking about
Oh, them
plies.
plies,
He's talking
plies.
about plies.
Oh man.
But
Man, I don't know.
my favorite thing to do, me and Trey, it's a famous thing now, which is actually wild. But me and Trey started this way back on Route 3 Box 310 Holly Creek Lane, baby. Uh, way back in the day. And it was after Thanksgiving, you got your dressing, you got your pan and dressing, you got your pan of mac and cheese. Uh,
You already knew what time it was.
you got your pan of dressing, man. You got your pan of mac and cheese, man. You got that leftover turkey, man. You got that leftover rolls or that toast or whatever bread y'all had the day
Yeah,
before, man. You got it all left over. Uh, and you gotta put it on. You gotta make it a patty, baby. You make that dressing into a patty. You done seen it now on TV and everything like that.
yeah.
I mean, we was little youngsters doing this, man.
The originators,
Yeah,
way before social media.
way before social media. Putting it on there, man. Frying that dressing up, getting that mac and cheese good and patted up. Toasting that mac and cheese on each side in that patty, putting that patty, getting that turkey right, getting that turkey on there, man. Then you get you some of that cranberry sauce. Throw that cranberry sauce on there, man. Hey, it's Thanksgiving round 2, round 3, whatever you
Yeah,
want it to be, man, till it's gone. And you just keep doing it. Step and repeat. Step and repeat. Step and repeat. Really nap and repeat. It's
yeah,
football and naps. It's football and naps, man.
yeah. We getting together for lunch tomorrow. Like I said, it's not too far of a drive. I'm gonna smash. I'm gonna make a fat plate to go. I'm gonna come home, turn on the TV, turn off all the lights. Heater gonna be on. Who this? It ain't nobody important. Um, and I'm all yeah. That's what I'm going through. I'm finna eat, sleep, football, repeat. That's all day long, and probably until the wee hours of Friday morning. There's gonna be some Call of Duty sprinkled in somewhere in there.
Yeah, 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 exactly, man. But yeah, my one of my favorite things, even just my favorite traditions of Thanksgiving. Since we on this subject, I just Thanksgiving is one of my top fives, or not one of my top three, I would say, holidays. And I don't want to be like the cliche, oh yeah, because we get to get the family together. But there are just certain things that happen around the Thanksgiving time that don't happen uh normally. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
At normal family functions. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be that extra cousin that's gonna
Yeah,
come. On you know what I'm saying? That extra cousin gonna come on Thanksgiving. Or maybe the cousin that don't nobody want there gonna
yeah.
pop up.
Oh, see,
Or baby daddy, baby mom, whatever it might
yeah,
be. You know what I'm saying? Just certain things happen on Thanksgiving that don't happen on other holidays. You know what I'm
uh,
saying? The person that you ain't seen in forever come through just to get the plate. You know what I'm saying? Like it is
yeah,
funny to everybody.
yeah,
Like that, like those type of moments that
and
happen on Thanksgiving and make it up in my top three.
yeah, and before I'm gonna circle back, but the excuses, that one person that just come through and get the food and gotta ain't at a job in the past 6 months. Ain't nobody heard from him, but now he got to come get a plate because he got to get back to work. Man, where you work at? Where you work at? Or it's always something. But hey, shout out to them, man. We all family. But really, though, you know, without sounding cliche, it really is this time of year. Thanksgiving and Christmas where people it really brings out. You see family members all throughout the year, and spend time, but really something about this time of year where it got to me for the most part. There's occasional occurrences, but it really just brings out the best in everybody. It's all love. I mean, it's always love when you're with the fam, but what I'm saying, it's just something that's extra special. And there's certain cousins that I can't be around because, like I said, I'll be joining on my mama. I can't be around my cousin Brett because he on his mama, and then we on each other's, and then we just by the end of it, they didn't kick us out, and we can't have no pies. And yeah, man, I'm interested. I'm gonna text my mom and find out what is even because sometimes they'll do themed Thanksgivings.
I like that too, though. I
Yeah,
like
I
that
mean, I
too
fool with it, but I ain't
because
even gonna text her. It's gonna be a surprise. I'm gonna walk in, not know what I'm getting into. I'm gonna
I
wear
like
some
that
some
too, though. I
sweats
like
so
the
I can be
theme.
prepared for whatever.
So
Yeah, I like themes.
some sweats so I can be prepared or whatever.
Yeah,
But the themes is lit too. Like we've done that on Christmas and Thanksgiving too. Because if y'all think about it, after so long, I mean, how many times you gonna have chicken and dressing before you don't appreciate the chicken and dressing
yeah.
or the turkey and dressing? Oh, you know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? Whatever.
and I love it. Everybody love it, and there'll be times throughout the year, like it'll be, what I'm saying, middle of April. Ginger will text me, you need anything from the grocery store? Yeah, go on and get some stuff to make some dressing and get a
Yeah,
rotisserie,
yeah.
get a rotisserie chicken. We're gonna hook it up. But
Big facts.
yeah, and ain't no telling with her, man, because she go all out. Man, Sharon, man, shut up, man. She go all out. She's all into the decorations and doing all the extra stuff they do, like a Halloween hayride for the kids. Oh man, I gotta tell them myself. So they had a hayride. It was yeah, it had been last year. I didn't get to make it this year. We was somewhere doing something. It was during football season. It is what it is. But last year they did this hayride, and we had this big. They got this big area. There's in this I don't want to call it a barn, but I don't know what you call it. We was outdoors. We was outdoors, and there's it's a buffet line just set up of all kinds of stuff. And I'm a big chip and dip guy. I'm gonna start with the apps. I work my way into it.
Yeah,
And I saw the Fritos and the cheese sauce and all the extra stuff, whatever, anything you could possibly ever want on a Frito pie. She got it, mustard, onions, jalapenos, the whole nine.
yeah,
Well, I see this crock pot close to it, and I open it up, and it looked like chili. So I'm like, all right, bet, yeah, here we go. Because there's another pot of chili over here. So I'm like, this looks a little bit more flavorful. It's a little lighter color. It was a little richer. Like she done put spice over here. That's what I'm here for. So you know what I'm saying? I'm dipping it out and I'm putting it in. It's like this dick. This is thick. But anyway, so I got it and I go sit down and what I'm saying, got my drink and take a couple bites. I'm like, was them baked beans using that chili? 'Cause this thing is sweet. Now I'm like, sweet.
yeah,
So I'm saying I smashed it, but I just knew, what I'm saying, that something wasn't what it was supposed to be in.
yeah, yeah.
So the night rocks on and she was like, hey, everybody get the kids over here. We finna do caramel apples, dip some caramel apples. We walk over there and she take the lid off this crock pot that I thought was beans and chili. No, she had them little sugar baby, you know what I'm saying? They look like little jelly beans, but they caramel, and she was
Yeah.
melting them down to dip that in, and that's what I done scooped off of my Frito pie. We laugh about that all the time. They
That
stay
boy
on me
had that caramel applesauce on the Frito pie. Oh
with
man.
the cheese and onions, boy. I'm telling you, I was
I
like,
know
she done
you was
put
like,
baked
man,
beans
what's
in.
going on with the
Yeah,
it's sweet.
yeah, it was. I thought
Them
I was
boys,
finna clown on her cooking, but I found out it was really me tripping.
them boys on them Boston baked beans, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, you can't beat it with a stick, man. But hey, Thanksgiving right here, man. Thanksgiving coming up tomorrow, man. We can't wait for it. Y'all heard Cam's. Y'all heard what Cam was looking forward to. Y'all heard what I was looking forward to, man. Uh, y'all heard this the what we looking forward to outside the kitchen. You know what I mean? Um,
Trey said,
what
"Was
what
it
is,
smacking?" I finished it, so it wasn't bad, but it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was on the sauce. Had I not put the onions on there, it probably would have been, you know what I'm saying? Because you got like the trail mix, you know, the salty and the sweet stuff. Some people call it puppy chow, and some people call it, you know, Christmas crack, and all the different
yeah,
names for
yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
kind of what it gave me remnants, but the onions and cheese was too much.
A little salty, a little sweet.
But
A
yeah,
little
y'all
salty.
listening out there, y'all watching, man. What y'all, what's the go to? Brandon Lloyd says sweet potato casserole, like he
Yeah,
got some
Brandon, what's up
seasoning.
with that? Sweet potato casserole is your go-to Thanksgiving food?
He talking like he got a little seasoning about it. Because I would have figured Brandon Lawrence would say pumpkin pie, but
Oh, you said pumpkin pie. That's one thing I can't tell you I eat. I can't eat no pumpkin pie, man. So I
I
see
didn't know.
people eating it. I see my granny making it, but I can't do it. Sweet potato pie, it's all right, I guess. But hey, that's what I was about to say earlier, Cam. I put in a request because the other day all the peach cobbler was gone, right?
Mm-mm.
All the peach cobbler was gone, so I went up to my granny and I said it's all right because I know my granny gonna make me my own. And then I said, actually, Granny, which I know she gonna see this podcast because she always listening. Granny, will you make me and Cam some peach dumplings?
Hey, facts,
Hey,
please.
hey,
Hey,
hey, she
but hey,
said she got us. I don't know if she gonna have us tomorrow because she was in there cooking a lot of stuff when I went over
hey,
there.
whenever. Matter of fact, let's get this behind us because I need to. It's gonna need its own spotlight. I ain't trying to steal the show. I gotta let these other folks make it. So when you do, I, after the weekend is cool with me, but I promise you this: I will not eat it till I get home because I was almost in two wrecks trying to eat it going down there. I went to Nick's to pick it up. He done the fork was on deck. I knew then it was game over. And I'm going down Arkansas Boulevard in front of Walmart in the wrong lane with a mouthful of peach dumpling. Just oh, we scooted over. I think I pulled up at Bolt's parking lot and finished it off. But yeah,
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. So I put in a request. We're gonna get some of them peach dumplings, man. And
sorry
that's
about
hey,
the rest of y'all that don't know what we talking about, but
exactly,
we
exactly.
win some, you
We can
lose
give
some.
away some food now. We can always give away food too now. Uh, but that's I mean, obviously it's gonna have to be local. We ain't sending no food nowhere.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Uh,
back to them plies rules.
oh man, yeah.
Getting
Before we
into
get out of here,
that.
hey, before we get out of here, we gotta run down through the plies rules. All right, we gotta run down through the plies. I don't even know if can I look up the plies rules like in word form or do I gotta watch the video?
Surely we can find it. It's been so long since I've seen it. I don't want to butcher it up. I'm gonna look for it right now.
I know at one point he said you did. That's all I know. That shit
You
funny, boy.
did. Oh yeah.
Oh
Here's somebody that has put it in like a hold on, let me read this and
man.
make sure this is appropriate.
That's just hilarious. I don't see it in word form, man. It's only in video form. Let's see.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
no, I found it in word form. I'm reading it though to make sure that that somebody has literally made a news article about this and published it. And I'm being real loose with the word news.
hey, I saw it. I saw the quotes, but when I click on it, it ain't really what it is. It's just the video, but that shit, hey, that shit hilarious, boy.
Yeah, you really got to watch the video to get the full effect, but here, I'm gonna read it off here. So, what are Plaza's Thanksgiving leftover rules? Despite how much food you make on Thanksgiving and whether or not you make it with the intention of having enough for leftovers, Plaza has some strict rules for taking Thanksgiving leftovers from his house. He explains in one video. So, you have to watch the video to get that. That his guests can only leave with one plate of leftovers. You get one plate. Even if there are 2 entire pies left, don't even think about grabbing more than one to take home. You get one or the other. According to Plies, you should cook your Thanksgiving meal on Wednesday, eat it on Thursday, and enjoy it Friday at its peak. After that, the leftovers steadily go downhill each day, and if you still have Thanksgiving leftovers on Monday, you might as well throw them away. He explains in the video that as much as some people think that they can just slowly pick at Thanksgiving leftovers, it doesn't really work like that. Who wants to try and salvage a turkey carcass a week after the holidays anyway? So go check out the video.
You definitely gotta go check out the video.
We ain't trying to get muted or deleted or silenced or
Exactly.
charged or it's the holidays. Plies, you could really just let us make it. But I understand you done ran off on him not once but twice. So I get it. You out your bag. But man, I'm trying to think, man. Ginger bringing this cake. My mama bringing drinks, so that's a good sign. Ain't nobody gonna get sick or have no chipped teeth if mama's bringing drinks.
Your mama gonna get on your ass.
She can't with me. She ain't never been able to. Let me text her right now. Who cooking? I'm just gonna say that.
Straight up, who cooking, man? Who cooking, man? Hey, that would be the worst thing. Sometimes it do be the worst when you don't know who cooking because you know where that food game room.
Trey just posted the comment as I was reading it. He found the same one I found. Friday is the peak.
That boy said Friday, it was his best.
Hold on. We got an instant reply. She might be watching. Sharing, cooking, everything. Okay. We good with that.
Food Wednesday. Eat it Thursday. Friday, it was his best. That boy flies stupid, man. But Cam, you already know what time it is, man. I gotta get the mental health checks in, man. Mental health checks, man. I gotta know how you doing, man. Physically, personally, man, and business wise, man. 1 through 10, what you got for me?
Physically, I'm back to about 8.5. You know what I'm saying? I guess it would have been the last episode, probably around about that time. I was feeling bad enough to where I said, I'm going to go to the doctor. And that does not happen very often. So I went to the doctor, got checked out. They told me I had bronchitis and walking pneumonia at the same time. Like Future say, we ain't going to say what Future say, but at the same time.
Darn time.
Same darn time. Hold on. We might have a roster here. Repeat this. Turkey, ham, dressing, beans, potatoes, etc. Man, she didn't give me no list.
Etc.
I'm sorry.
Etc. We can't do etc.
Beans. What? I have to watch the beans. Maybe in the caramel dip again.
You name it.
But we're bouncing back from that. Just going a little too hard in this crazy weather. You know, cold, wet, rain. Been out there doing too much in it. Wasn't taking care of my body. Paid the cost to be the boss, and bouncing back. We're coming back from it. Mentally, man, I'm rolling a 9.75 right now. It's the holidays. We're going to get to see family. Going to eat food. You know, it's going to be some that we that we ain't going to get to celebrate with this year, but they doing their own celebrating, in a different place, in a better place. So I'm saying 9.75 because it'll always be better. I always got to leave some room for improvement. But hey, I'm looking forward to seeing some folks that I ain't got to see in a while and just celebrating and giving thanks, man. That's why I don't say my parents didn't do a good job at it, but I don't think I quite understood it. So I take the extra time to really impress that on Aubrey, to really get her think, what are you thankful for? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, these toys and these video games and an iPad, man, that's cool. That can be bought tomorrow. That ain't it. You got to be thankful for the stuff that you can't get back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
and that's what I really want to drive home with her. Um, man, and financially, man, you know what I'm saying. Um, State of Texas is really trying to rain on my parade with my funds, but that ain't gonna stop me from, you know what I'm saying. I got a couple little things I like to do.
Yeah,
I got some cousins that they can't enjoy a certain time of year because of where they at. So I want to make sure that they can enjoy their day the best way they can with some extra honey buns or oodles and noodles or whatever they need. So I made sure I do
yeah,
that. And with Say Grace, I saw what she was doing, and I said, man, that's I'm with that 100%. We're gonna kick in on that as well. We're gonna make that as much as dude. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no extravagant amount of money, but you know we're gonna put in what we can. Um, you know what I'm saying? And we hitting these sales. I done was in a Nike store earlier. That was a mistake, but you know what I'm saying? It's all gonna work out. It'll all work out.
it'll all work out.
But other than that, man, overall, man, we rocking a solid 9. Can't wipe the smile off my face right now. Enjoying some time off from work with the fam, taking these trips, seeing these folks, eating this good food, man. I don't know it could be much better.
There we go, man. There we go, man. For myself, man, physically, I'm feeling great right now. Uh, I'm feeling real good right now. So I give myself a 9 right there on the physical scale, man. No reason why. I just feel good right now. Uh, Personally, hey, everything Gucci, everything good. Like I said, this is one of my favorite times of the year, man. One of my favorite holidays. Because, like you said, um, when I was younger, I don't think I realized. I don't think I realized like what does it actually mean. You know, what I'm saying what you actually thankful for. Then till you don't got grandma there no more, you ain't got grandpa there no more, and it's a little different. It hit a little different. So
Yeah,
I'm ready to sit. I'm ready to sit down and chop it up and have them conversations. You know what I'm saying? Those conversations you don't get nowhere else. You can't get them conversations from your homie. You can't get them conversations from what I'm saying, whoever. So I'm ready to sit down and to chop it up, even if it's just about football. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Chop it down on that. Uh, and then business wise, man, hey, you see the page. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You see my Facebook page. I'm out here working. Uh, Dreaded Archer, hey, it's going stupid. I'm putting a hand in that. Read, talk, and listen. Obviously we doing our thing. Um, Really, really digging off into what the merch should look like. Uh, for the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast, man. If anybody got any insight, any suggestions on that, we wide open to that. What the merch should look like for the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast. Because we're gonna roll into 2023 uh, with some Read Talk and Listen podcast merch, man. We enjoyed and had some long conversations, uh, and we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff that we think might be some good ideas. Obviously, we got to bounce them around off y'all. You know what I'm saying, and see what it's gonna look like. But
yeah, that's gonna be. I don't want to say a tough one. That's gonna be a fun one because with the diversity of the viewership of the viewers
exactly,
and the diversity of the topics that gets covered, you know, get a little bit of everything. So it's I'm interested to hear what y'all are talking about. Maybe put a little input on that. But yeah, I'm excited
exactly.
for that.
We got some events. We got some event talk going on. You know what I'm saying? Trying to host our own event, type of deal. Kind of, I'll go ahead and bust it out there, man. Kind of like a trade show, like a sportsman show. Like a sneaker show, anything like that, whatever. But just get local and basically the homies uh for the toe, big pressure, cozy, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the archer, read, talk, and listen, you know what I'm saying, do some live podcast stuff at a location, have some pop up shop type action going on at the same time, bring the city out, try to bring the food trucks out, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, and just making an event out of it, man. And turn up, whether it be downtown, whether it be at one of the convention centers, wherever it may be,
I
and
think
just
that I think that'd be major. I think that's one thing our city is definitely lacking is something something very family friendly, yet something modern. You know, something where all ages can have fun, something they can appreciate. And like you said, Texarkana take care of Texarkana. Have a few different things going on. Man, I think that'd be major. I think that
Exactly. Exactly, man. It's gonna be major. We rolling. We've been saying it. We've been telling y'all to do it, so it'd be crazy if we weren't living like that. But don't wait until January 1st uh, to plan a New Year resolution. Don't wait for it.
right.
Go ahead and get that in the world, get that in the works, and you can roll into the new year with it. And I think that's how we rocking. That's how we gonna keep rocking. Um, and I hope y'all jump on board, man. Because this read talk and listen, train, man, this dreaded Archer train, it's rolling. It's rolling hard. It's rolling heavy. Uh, and we welcoming passengers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We welcoming passengers. So
Not
go
only do
ahead.
y'all fuel the engine, but it's room in the back. You know what I'm saying? You can't
Exactly.
drive. It's only way. It's only, you got only couple people that can drive. Wait, we'll take you where we're going.
Big facts, man. Hey, before we get out of here, man, you got any last words?
Yeah, man. Just on a serious tip, we joke around, we have a lot of fun, but just I think we both kind of hit on it. I'm saying don't take it for granted. Don't take it for granted who you going to see tomorrow. Um, I know over the weekend, 'cause people have different get-togethers, different times, but uh, you know, everybody got that one crazy uncle that's always wilding and popping off at the mouth or something. But and hug Unc, man, because you don't ever know, that might be the last Thanksgiving you have with Unc or whoever else. You know what I'm saying? That's just an example, but you know what I'm saying? Treasure and value this time with your family and friends. Saying try to impress on your kids. Try to give them a good understanding of what it's all about, because I think we get so mixed up in, oh, it's Turkey Day or Christmas is about the gifts and all the shopping. Now, I mean, that's a small little portion
Tomorrow.
that's commercialized, that it floods our Facebook and our Instagrams and stuff. That ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, you know what I'm saying? It's the reason for the season. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's a few different people out here that have different beliefs and stuff that might be tuned in. We ain't gonna debate it, man. You got your thing, we got ours. At the end of the day, it's all the same. It's all love. It's
Exactly.
about love and family. So just, man, enjoy these times, man. Treasure them. You know what I'm saying? Make these memories, because it's gonna be a time when you look back, that's all you got left is the memories. So, you know what I'm saying? Wake up a little earlier, get dress nice, dress comfortable, and be happy to be there. Don't roll up late and people be arguing and griping because you showed up late with the macaroni
Exactly.
salad. Just, man, just make the best out of it, man, and
Exactly.
really just dig in and enjoy life, man. Enjoy your family.
Exactly. That's the one thing too I was gonna say. Go ahead and show up early, man. Go ahead and show up early to the crib, wherever y'all having it at, grandma's, aunties, wherever y'all having it at. Show up early to the crib and post up around, man. You might learn something. Uh, you know what I'm saying? I know I learned a lot in my day from sitting around in family gatherings. You know what I'm saying? So hey, go
Yeah,
ahead.
'cause it's always gonna be somebody pull up either last minute, or they scrounging around and they trying to put something together, put something to dish, and they ain't got this and ain't got that. But grandma gonna say, "Hey, don't think I'm crazy. Put this in there." And everybody, it ain't but a few people there, and a few people heard it, and they kind of like, "I ain't eating none of that. She tripping." And then about halfway through the meal, everybody leaning back. Oh, who made this? Oh,
Hmm.
best I ever had. And grandma's
Yeah.
there.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you. Yeah, exactly, man.
And now it's gone and you can't try it. So yeah, learn something.
I'm
I done,
telling
I
you,
done,
man.
I done, I done learned a lot about cooking, standing in that little kitchen at my grandma's house where there was barely enough room for everybody to sit in there, and people were sitting on the floor, and in
I'm telling you.
three different rooms. Men got to sit at the table, the women and the kids is in the living room,
I'm
and
telling you, boy.
there's three or four people standing around the counter in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
hey, that's the memories I won't never forget, man. That's
Telling
what
you,
it
boy.
is.
I'm telling you, that's what it is, man. Hey, with all that being said, man, I gotta keep my message the same, man. Stay vigilant, especially in the holiday season. Hey, I went to the store today. Uh, And you already know I had him with me. But I went to the store today, man. It's just a lot of people moving around, right? A lot of unfamiliar faces. You know, I'm an avid Walmart goer. Today in Walmart, I saw a lot of people I never see in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just it just goes along with my message, man. You gotta stay vigilant because I have my 6-year-old with me. So you know what I'm saying. You gotta stay vigilant. You gotta know who you're around. You gotta know who your kids playing with. You gotta know the parents of the kids your kids is playing with. I can't stress that enough, man. Especially in these crazy times. It's not 1995 no more, and it's just a
It
lot of
ain't
stuff going on.
it ain't 2005 no more.
I'm telling you. So just make sure. Make sure you staying vigilant. Hey, keep yours on you because I'm gonna have mine on me, man. And with all that being said, man, this is season 4, episode 22 of the Reed Talking Listed podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my co-host tonight, Mr. Killer Cam. We are out.
Peace.
What? I mean, it's been turning up with her. The girl around us and she loving her. If we don't know you, don't come close to her. If you with your girl, let me hear you say, what?